seems like a really exciting one. The fans seem excited, the media seems excited. Why do
Yeah.
you think? Why do you think there's so much buzz around this one?
The queen is back. I wanna get back what belongs to me. I was the champ for a reason, and people are always going to doubt me and doubt you. I was the champ for 966 days, and there's been like more than 850 days without me having a belt, and we having already the third champ. If someone gonna like doubt me again, I just gonna show the numbers, and numbers never lie. So that's the thing, and I feel like the strawweight division needs me, So yeah, I put on hell of a work, and I've been dreaming about this belt since I lost the belt, and I'm happy to be finally here fighting the best, Weili Zhang. She's my next big challenge, but happy to be here and put on hell of a work.
Well, yeah, you defended that belt 5 times. She's never defended a UFC title. Is that going to be significant? You think your experience having the belt, your experience defending it as well?
Man, I was there, so I know what does it mean to be the pretendant, win the belt, defend the belt, and lose it and do it again. So definitely I've got more experience, but Weili Zhang is not a joke. She made it to the league. She made it to the top. She's the champ. She's my next big challenge.
Yeah, well, those UFC fans, they can be savages. I feel like if she beats you, she's going to be the real deal. If she loses, she's going to be the hype train. So where does she rank for you? You faced a lot of the best people.
Yeah, why they want to fight me? Because I opened the door, I opened the door. Doesn't matter if my opponents win or lose. I opened the door for them, because my legacy is so big. I put on hell of a work for the last 5 years in the UFC, so they know that I opened the door and give them chance to get paid better,
So 2015, you were 8-0 going to that Carla Esparza fight, and now you've got a lot more experience, a lot more life experience as well. So what's the biggest difference, do you think, between then going into that first UFC title fight and going into this one?
Yeah, definitely different, I know what's up. I know how it tastes. It tastes, so that's a good thing. And like I said, I was there, but I'm more smart, I'm more smart with my training, and I'm just getting older. But every camp, I'm like quality over quantity. But honestly, man, you can do both. Limits are only in our heads, and if you get aware of it, you can you can get to the top in anything you want to do in your life. So that's the thing, I put on good hard work for last 8 weeks at American top team, and I was very, very disciplined, and I'm always very disciplined, very motivated, very focused on my things, and the most first thing first, and I always do that. But this camp, I felt like I was more disciplined than before, and there was no time for anything else, only taking care of my body and mind and being ready for every single training session. And I did like 13 training sessions a week, 2-3 times a day, and I was trying to push it as hard as I could. So I know, so I always want to make sure that I step into the octagon 100% ready, because I have done everything, with my weight, with my performance, my mental health, everything is fine.
How's life changed from when you have the belt, when you don't have the belt? Do people treat you differently? What's the biggest differences?
I don't know. For so many of them, I'm still the champ without physically having a belt, But it doesn't matter if you keep the belt or not. You still the champ. You made it. You made it. So I feel like after I lost, people saw a human in me. They don't see only a machine, a badass who goes there and beat the crap out of her opponents. So We all winning and learning every single day.
It was interesting to hear Zhang. She described you as a stand-up fighter. She said maybe that you don't have the finishing power for her and that you're not well-rounded enough. I mean, what do you say to that?
I'm not well-rounded. I'm not well-rounded. This is what she said. She hasn't faced someone like me, and she can say whatever she wants to say, do, post, I do not care. It's all 50-50 when you step into the octagon, and I know how hard I was working to make my dreams come true, and I'm dreaming about the belt, the UFC strawweight belt, and the new, 2-time, and I know that her punches are crispy, powerful, there is KO power behind these punches, but, she's going to taste this Polish power, and I know who I am as a human, as an athlete, how good and precise I am, how I shot my tools for this fight with her, So, like I said, she hasn't faced someone like me, and I will make her quit. I will make her quit. I will give her a real 5 rounds fight, and I was there so many times, and I don't want this fight to end in the first or second round, me winning by knockout or submission. I want to make her quit, and I will do that. I will keep the highest pace ever.
When
and I think like this matchup is so good, and I feel like it's going to be the best strawweight fight in the UFC history.
It feels like that, doesn't it? It feels like something special. You've been part of some pretty special ones as well. It does feel, do you think that it has that behind it, something that is going to be like something iconic, in terms of women's MMA?
It is like, I was the first Polish MMA fighter, first European female fighter who won the belt, the UFC belt, and I was so dominant in this division, and I will do this one more time, and then you 2 times.
Of course, we're based out in Asia, so you spent so much of your career fighting Muay Thai. Muay Thai is huge out here. Do you still follow Muay Thai? I was wondering if you're more a Borkau or a Senchai girl, who you prefer, because I saw, of course, Zhang training with Senchai. I wonder what you thought of that.
She was 2 times only for a few days, so maybe she catch something, like from Senchai, but I have the best. I'm training with the best coaches in the world. The House of the Champions, the American top team down in Florida. I'm training with legendary Mikey Brown, who's WEC champion, with Katel Kubis, whose Muay Thai is so good. My new addition is Mikey Roth, boxing coach. Phil Darrow, strength conditioning. I'm very blessed with my team, and I'm very thankful and grateful to them for everything they have done for me. Because it's not only about the training, it's all about the support, the right mental support as well, and being on the same page. We are on a mission for gold.
It's pretty cool main event as well, with Yoel. You have so many amazing fighters down there.
Yeah.
Are you going to get to watch that one afterwards? You think Yoel gets it done against Izzy?
I hope, I like both of them. Yoel is part of American Top Team Nation. He doesn't train in the place where I train, but Israel Adesanya, I like his style, he's the new generation and new definition of the UFC champ, charismatic, good character, very good with his fans, so stylish, and his skills, he's like very skilled, but, with Yoel, he's living legend, and this guy is out of this world, So it's going to be a very interesting match fight, I'm super excited to be on this card, UFC 248, super excited to fight in Vegas. My last fight in Vegas was in 2016, July, with Claudia Gadeja, a day before a big UFC 200, and, happy to be here and fight in the city of UFC,
It's good to hear that you're feeling good and feeling solid back at strawweight, Is that where you think you're here to stay? Valentina's finding it really tough to find people to challenge her. Do you think you'll ever go back there to have that one again?
Have what?
Do you think you'll ever jump weight again, or are you here to stay at strawweight? Because Valentina's finding it tough to find
Yeah.
strong opponents, you know?
Yeah, I'm very proud of myself how I show up in the fight with Valentina Shevchenko. I love Valentina. We know each other for like 17 years maybe, from Muay Thai competition. We always very supportive to each other, and it was a big deal for me to move up. I had only 6 weeks to prepare. I couldn't put on muscle weight, and it's very important. Valentina, she's a bitch. She's savage. She's so strong, and if I want to move up, I need to build this muscle power, muscle weight. This muscle power, but I don't want to look like a gremlin. I don't want to put 10 kilo on me, because in the future I want to be a mom, I want to be a businesswoman, and I want to look like one, and being a female athlete, like, it's difficult, sports change your body, change your mind, but there is life outside the octagon, outside the gym. But who knows? Right now I'm focused on my fight with Zhang. She's my next big challenge, and after the fight I will see what's going to be next, but I know after my victory my stocks will go up, man.